Good morning, students. So, we have successfully completed our first chapter of Reader, and today we are going to start with our grammar topic. First of all, let me tell you, you have to do all the grammar work in a separate notebook. You have to maintain one more notebook, and that is your grammar notebook. So, you have to do all the grammar work in the grammar notebook. Okay? So, we are starting with the topic, and our very first topic is nouns. So, as you have studied in your junior classes, noun is a name of a person, place, animal, or thing. This we have studied in our junior classes. Okay. So, I can say that noun is a naming word that I use to name person, place, animal, or thing. Like, for example, person, I can say Sachin Tendulkar, Amitabh Bachchan, Hina, Ram, Sham, Sneha. Name of any person, it comes under noun. Place, Alwar, Delhi, Rajasthan, any kind of place, even the particular places, they also fall under the category of noun. For example, if I say Red Fort in Delhi, I visited Red Fort in Delhi. Now, Red Fort is a name of a particular place, and Delhi is also name of place, so they both came under noun. Okay. Animal, any kind of animal, dog, tiger, elephant, any kind of animal. Things, pen, mobile, chair, laptop, paper, books. Okay, so noun is a name of a person, place, animal, or thing. But now the thing that you should remember is that feelings or ideas or events, they also fall under the category of noun. Okay, like for example, if I say friendship, friendship is not name of a person, place, animal, or thing. It is a feeling, but it is also a noun. Okay, so in all together, I can conclude that nouns are the naming words that are used to name person, place, animal, things, feelings, or ideas. Are feelings like love, hatred, honesty, wisdom, they also fall under the category of noun. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Person, you can name any sort of person like my name, your mother, your father, name of all the persons. Place, any kind of place, Alwar, Delhi, Rajasthan, Goa, any kind of place. Animal, any kind of animal. Things, there are so many things like books, pen, paper, mobile, charts. Idea or feeling like bravery, honesty, love, etc. Okay, so nouns are the naming words that are used to name person, place, animal, things, feelings, or ideas. Okay, now let us see some sentence examples of noun. Like the very first is I visited Taj Mahal in India. Taj Mahal, as you all know, is name of a particular place, and India is also name of place. So Taj Mahal and India, they both are noun. I love to read storybooks. Storybooks are things here, so it is also noun. Sneha is joining school today. Sneha is name of a person and school is a place. So Sneha and school, they both are noun. John is my friend. John is name of a person and friend, they both are noun. Jack played the guitar. Jack is again name of a person and guitar is an instrument, it is a thing. So Jack and guitar, they both are noun. Dog live in kennel. Dogs live in kennel. Dogs, it is name of animal and kennel is a place where dog lives. So dogs and kennel, they both are noun. Wisdom comes with age. Wisdom, now as you all know, it is not name of a person, place, animal or thing. But we can say it is a feeling or idea. And as I told you earlier that feelings and ideas, they also fall under the category of noun. So in together, noun is name of a person, place, animal, thing, feelings or ideas. Okay. So now let us start with the next topic, that is kinds of noun. There are basically 6 kinds of noun, but in your class there are only 5 types of noun. Okay, so first one is proper noun, second one is common noun, third one is collective noun, fourth one is abstract noun, and fifth one is concrete or material noun. Now in this video we are going to study about the first 2 kinds of noun, that is proper noun and common noun. Okay, the rest 3 that we are going to do in our next video. So let me tell you about proper noun and common noun. Okay, proper noun. Now always remember that proper noun always begins with capital letter. Okay, proper noun always begins with a capital letter. Proper noun, it defines the name of a particular person, place, animal or thing. It specifies uniqueness. For example, if I say Hina, now Hina is name of a particular person, so it is a proper noun. Okay, particular place, if I say Taj Mahal, it is a particular place, so it comes under proper noun. Particular animal, like I am talking about tiger. Tiger is a particular animal. I am naming that animal, so it is a proper noun. Any particular thing like Trimex pen. Now here I am naming the type of pen. It is a particular pen that I am talking about. I am talking about Trimex pen. So it specifies uniqueness. So I can say that proper noun are individual name of person, place, animal or thing. Okay, when I talk about common noun, it specifies person, place, animal or thing of same kind. It defines general category or name that we have given in general. For example, if I say boys, now I am not talking about particular one boy, I am just talking about boys. So boys come under common noun. But if I talk about a particular boy, if I say Rohan is the most naughtiest boy, now here I am talking about a particular boy. I am particularly mentioning the name Rohan. So Rohan will be proper noun. And if I say in general category, then boys. Okay, if I say I love colors, now colors, I have not mentioned a particular color, I have just said I love colors. Now colors will fall under the category of common noun. But if I say I love pink color, now here I am specifying a particular color, that is pink color. So it comes under proper noun. Okay, now let us see some examples of common noun and proper noun. For example, newspaper. Now I am using the word newspaper in general. I am not talking about any specific newspaper. So it will come under common noun. But if I say the Hindustan Times or the Times of India, now here I am naming a particular newspaper. So it will be a proper noun. For example, country. I am talking about country. I am not talking about a particular country. But if I name a particular country like India, so India will be a proper noun and country will be common noun. Like books. I love to read books. Okay, I am not talking about a particular book. I am talking in common. I am talking in general. So books will fall under common noun. But if I particularly talk about new grammar book, now here I am mentioning a particular book, so it will be proper noun. Like subjects, we have 6 subjects in our class 6th. Okay, now here I am not mentioning a particular subject, I am just talking about subjects, so it is common noun. But if I say English is my favorite subject, here I am particularly talking about English, so English is a particular subject I am talking about, so English is proper noun. Like monument, I have visited many monuments, but I have not mentioned a particular name. So monument is a common noun. But if I say Red Fort, now here I have talked about a particular monument. I am talking about Red Fort. So Red Fort is proper noun. Like cricketer, and here I am mentioning any particular name like Virat Kohli, Sachin Tendulkar, so it falls under the category of proper noun. Okay, like festival, I love festivals. Now here I am not talking about which festival I love, I just love festivals. So festivals are common noun. But if I say I love Diwali, or I love Holi, or I love Christmas festival, now here I am talking about a particular festival, so it is proper noun. Like month, I have not mentioned which month I am talking about, so it is a common noun. But if I say April month, so April is proper noun. Like one more example, if I say colors, now I am not talking about which particular color I am talking about, but if I say orange color, now here I have named a particular color, so it is proper noun. Okay, so proper noun means a particular name of a person, place, animal or thing, and common noun means in general category that, or it specifies same kind of person, place, animal or thing. If I say mountains, now mountains is common noun, but if I say Aravali mountains, so it is proper noun. Okay, I hope it is clear. The same kind of homework you are going to get today. Let me tell you one more thing here. Common noun are of two types, that is countable noun and uncountable noun. Now as the name suggests, anything that we can count, boys, cars, chairs, vehicles, pens, bags, they all fall under the category of countable common noun. And anything that we cannot count, it is called uncountable noun. Like sugar, you cannot count sugar, you can count spoon of sugar, like 1 tablespoon of sugar, but you cannot count the amount of sugar. Water, you can count glasses of water, like I want to drink 2 glasses of water, so 2 glasses, it is countable, but how much water, it is not countable. Same like coffee, music, you cannot count these things. One more thing, countable noun can be singular or plural. Like I have 1 bag. 1 bag, I am talking about a singular bag, but we can count number of bags, so it is singular countable noun. And if I say there are so many girls in my class, now we can count girls, but I have used the word girls, so it is plural countable noun. Okay, so what we have studied today, nouns are naming words that are used to name a particular that are used to name person, place, animal, things, feelings or ideas. Then we have studied about 5 kinds of noun: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun, concrete or material noun. Then we have studied difference between proper noun and common noun. Proper noun specifies uniqueness. It specifies name of a particular person, place, animal or thing. While common noun, it specifies name of person, place, animal or thing that are common to everyone. Okay, like if I say boys, boys is a common noun. But if I say particularly say Rohan, now Rohan is a proper noun because I am particularly talking about one boy. Okay, similarly if I say books, books is a common noun, but if I say new grammar book, here I am particularly mentioning one book, so it is proper noun. Similarly if I say schools, schools are common noun, but if I say Silver Oak School, so Silver Oak School, here I am particularly mentioning one school, so it is proper noun. Then we have studied common noun are of two types, countable and uncountable. The things that we can count, vehicles, cars, chairs, boys, pens, books, these are countable noun, and things that we cannot count, these are uncountable noun, like sugar, water, coffee, music, we cannot count these things. Okay, that's it for today, and we are going to do the rest 3 of them tomorrow.